My brothers and sisters, wherever you may be, I want to start by thanking our Father in heaven, whose name is none other than Yahweh, for having given me this golden and wonderful opportunity whereby I'll be addressing very urgent and delicate issues to do with not only the history but also the future of the entire human race. My name is Charles Caroline Njoroge, and I'm currently speaking from my base in the United States of America, where I've come to promote the most solemn and important message that Yahweh has ever committed to the fallen human race since the days of our first parents, Adam and Eve in Eden. In the book of Malachi chapter 3, we find a very important promise that Yahweh is giving to the church in the last days. He is promising a special and unique message by the name the Elijah message, in order to be able to help the church to get fully prepared for the day of the second coming. This special message, which is called the Elijah message, is to the second coming what the message of John the Baptist was to the first coming. Therefore, they compare very well. They share the same values. From today, I'll be doing a series of short video clips and posting them to you. This is the first clip, and I would like to point out at this point in time that this is not your ordinary pulpit sermons that you are used to hearing every other day that you go to church. You are going to hear things that you've never heard before. You are going to see things that you've never seen before. You will see and hear the Bible being read in a manner that you have never heard before. We will use the scriptures to demonstrate beyond any shadow of doubt that the current theological setup, which is the foundation of all the existing churches today, is not only erroneous, but that it has been authored by none other than the devil himself. That is why you will not hear me calling the Son of Yahweh by the name Jesus, because that's not his name. His name is Yehoshua, and his father's name is Yahweh. Why? Keep following every other clip and you'll get the finer details about these matters. The reason why the promised end-time Elijah message is so special is because it reveals all the secrets of heaven, which are as old as history itself. Through this extraordinary message, we are going to give you the dates of all the prophetic events that have been prophesied and predicted in the Bible. This includes the date of the second coming, which is supposed to mark the end of the history of this world. We will use the scriptures to prove to you that this world will come to an end on Saturday, the first day of January 2022. Hear me well. I am talking about 1st January 2022. I want to admit at this point in time that this is the most unpopular message of all time. You know, the truth has never been popular. This is a message I will not dare share with anybody unless I had full assurances, guarantees, and conviction from the most holy of holies in heaven. The devil has over time succeeded in deceiving almost everybody that the date of the second coming cannot be known by anybody. The funny thing is that he uses the Bible to sell his lies. And the devil is more lethal and dangerous when he uses the Bible. The Bible says sometimes he comes as an angel of light. He is a wolf in sheepskin. And when he comes like that, he's more dangerous. He knows how to twist the scriptures and deceive those who do not know how to read between the lines. The devil is so smart that he misled and deceived billions of angels in heaven before the presence of Yahweh our Father and Yehoshua his son. He deceived them Today, those angels follow and worship him. That's how much deceived they were. The reason why the devil is so smart and intelligent is because Yahweh created him with special powers and privileges, because he wanted to make him the commander-in-chief of all the angels in heaven. And he made him one. The devil is so strong that he managed to deceive our first parents, Adam and Eve, despite that they were very holy and had no natural inclination towards sin. If the devil could deceive billions of angels in heaven who are holy, if the devil could deceive our first parents, Adam and Eve, how much more easier then is it for him to deceive us? The Bible says he can even deceive the very elect. I am reminded by Daniel chapter 10 that one day our Father in heaven sent Gabriel so that he can deliver answers to the prayers that Daniel had offered. When Gabriel was sent, he was hijacked by the devil. Yet he is the most senior angel who replaced the devil in heaven when the devil rebelled. If the devil can be able to capture, hijack, intimidate, and block the way so that Gabriel could not reach Daniel, I'm just wondering how many times the devil has frustrated angels from reaching you when they have been sent by Yahweh to come to you in answer to your prayers. The devil uses, or rather misuses, Matthew 24:36, which says, nobody knows the date of the second coming, not the Son, not the angels, but the Father only. But I want you to ask yourself this logical question. If the Father knows the date, what can stop him from revealing that date to whoever he wants? That's one question that the devil do not want us to ask ourselves. But it is important to consider that Yahweh has over time been known to reveal his secrets to his servants. He revealed his secrets to Daniel when he prayed about the dream of Nebuchadnezzar. That forced Daniel to call him in Daniel 2 verse 44 that this is a revealer, Yahweh is a revealer of mysteries. If Yahweh is a revealer of mysteries, how comes the devil won't convince us that he cannot reveal the mystery of the date of the second coming? He has already done that, and that's why we are talking of 1st January 2022. The devil does not want us to read 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 4, which says this: but you brothers are not in darkness, that this day should find you like a thief. I should repeat that again. You brothers are not in darkness, that this day should find you like a thief. What is the Bible trying to tell us here? What we are hearing is that for those who belong to the light, for those who belong to Yehoshua, there is no way that the day can come like a thief. But they must be well aware in advance. Therefore, it means that Yahweh will come like a thief to only those who are in spiritual darkness. But those who are in spiritual light, who follow Yehoshua wherever he goes, they must know the date of the second coming. When we read Amos chapter 3 and verse 7, it gives us a very important message, which throws a lot of light into this matter. It says, Yahweh does nothing without revealing it to his servants, the prophets. It says nothing, which means even when the second coming will come, we must know about it well in advance. We cannot be taken unawares as if we belong to darkness. We belong to the light. I am sure the devil would also not like us to read Revelation chapter 3, verse 3, which is very clear on this matter. Revelation chapter 3, verse 3 reads like this. If you do not wake up, I'll come to you like a thief, and you will not even know when or the time that I shall come to you. If you do not wake up from what? From your spiritual slumber. It is only those who are sleeping spiritually that cannot know the date of the second coming. But those who are awake spiritually, like myself, like yourself, I hope, then you must be in a position to know the date of the second coming. Therefore, we are very much within the limits and the confines of the Bible when we claim that Yahweh and Yehoshua will come on the day of the second coming on 1st January 2022. And we are going to give you the dates of every other event that is prophesied in the Bible. Because the light has come. Because we don't belong to darkness. Because we are spiritually awake. Because Yahweh does nothing without revealing it to his servants, the prophets. In our next episode, we are going to give you added facts about this special Elijah message. But for now, bye-bye, and don't miss that clip. Thank you, and may Yahweh bless you.